In the valley of ashen fields, beneath a sky smeared with smoke, two armies faced one another. On one side, endless line of humans, shields raised, spears bristling. On the other, an army of elves, their silver blades flashing with moonlight. Their king at the front, calm as stone, the horns blew. The first clash began. The elves moved like the wind, precise, unyielding. They tore through the human ranks as though cutting grain at harvest. Arrows found their marks. Swords danced. In under an hour, the field was theirs. The humans lay broken, their army shattered. Yet the victory cost dearly. Too many elves lay among the dead, their songs of eternity cut short. The elves did not rest long. Word came. Another human force was marching, wounded, weary, yet bound by duty. The elves pressed on. Again, the clash thundered. Again, the humans fell like wheat before the scythe. Their lines broke quickly, scattering in fear. The elves stood victorious once more, but at an even greater price. The once-proud host was thinning, and sorrow weighed heavy on their hearts. At last, the third human army awaited them. From the hilltop, the elves beheld the banners snapping in the wind. Soldiers massed in endless rows. Their strength was fading, but pride burned in their king's eyes. The elves raised their weapons one more time. But before the battle began, Human King rode forward, his black stallion snorting fire into the cold air. The Human King's voice rang across the field. "You fought well, elves. Truly, your skill is unmatched. You carved through my armies with the grace of legends. But tell me, did you not wonder why it was so easy?" A hush fell across the elves. The king lifted his gauntlet hand and gestured behind him. "They were not my army. They were peasants, farmers, beggars. The old and the sick men I dressed in my colors. I gave them to you, so you might spend your fury and bleed your army dry." He snapped his fingers. From behind the hills, the ground trembled. An army unlike any they had yet faced marched into view, disciplined lines, weapons of steel and fire, the true human host, 10 times larger than all before. The king smiled, his voice a blade of mockery. "And now your line end here with your army." The elves looked upon their fallen, their weakened ranks, their weary king. The songs of their ancestors seemed to fade. For the first time in centuries, the elves knew despair.